Sure, but in relation to these other numbers, that becomes meaningless. Did you read it? Going to the press. She can't. She signed an NDA. She knows that. We know that. She's trying to be a hero. She's making all these moral judgments, but she really has no clue. Did you read it? Good. Look, going to the press? She can't go to the press any more than I can shop it big and tall. She signed an NDA. She's just trying to be a hero. She's making all these moral judgments, but really has no clue. And in author's reports, there's not even any pictures. All I see here is a bunch of numbers from unauthorized tests. The legality here is tentative at best. Oh, and in Archer's reports, there are no pictures. The methods are not explained. The exact location of the sample extractions aren't detailed. Most, if not all of these numbers can be contributed to confounding effects. All I see are a bunch of numbers from unauthorized tests. The legality of these reports, of this report, tentative at best. Stop defending her. We were there for one purpose, to approve what was going on, not to dig stuff up without asking questions. God, she has no understanding of politics. I assume that you do. That company's given us too much money. And now we're just turning around and, excuse me, fucking them with this report? Our shareholders, she's not right. Besides, the sample size is too small. And that would be tantamount to admitting Archer is right. No, pump the brakes. Look, as long as we don't have two-headed fish popping out of the water, we're good. Low Dev says they need 6 months. 6 months? Let's give it to them, and they'll have it all figured out. They'll figure it out. Correlation? Excuse me. I'm more concerned with causation. See, that correlation could be caused by confounding effects. A sample size could have been too close together. We could be impacted by a negative environment somewhere else simply because we are too close. Sure. But in relation to these other numbers, that becomes meaningless. And in Arthur's reports, there are no pictures. And all I see here are a bunch of numbers from unauthorized tests. The legality here, ladies and gentlemen, tentative at best. Oh, will you stop defending her, please? Look, we were there to approve what was going on, not go digging stuff up without asking. God, she just has no understanding, none about politics. Robert, you know this. That company has given us too much money, so much money. And now we're turning around and, excuse me, fucking them with this report? The shareholders... She's not right. Besides, the sample size is too small. That would be tantamount to outright admitting Archer was right. Look, as long as we don't have any two-headed fish popping up, we're good. Low Dev says they need 6 months. 6 months. So let's give it to them. They'll have this whole thing cleaned up.